comes to counseling service, when it comes to support services, has that been something you've taken advantage of?
I have. I know, like, my freshman year, not only with it just being very like tough to transition, but I had like kind of with that drama, there was a lot of like pretty traumatic experiences that kind of went down in my life, and I really just needed like somewhat like a professional to talk to. So I utilized both our like we have like it's called CAPS. It's it's like counseling and psychological services on campus. And then also there's another organization called CARE, and that's like Center for Advocacy and Resource Education. I utilize both of those my freshman year, and I had like nothing but positive experiences, just because I had been kind of similar to you, Harlan. Like, I've been pretty vocal about therapy like my whole life. And so like in high school even, so I was pretty familiar with the concept. And I think for me that made it like more comfortable going in, because that already felt almost like one of my places, because I knew kind of like what to expect, and I knew I could just like get my thoughts out.
I did not personally like use those services, but I can say from like testimony from my friends who have gone and people I'm really close with here at Purdue that I've gone have not regretted it, and it helped them a ton. So it almost makes me a little regretful that I didn't go to like those services when I was going through my homesickness and going through all those things. I more so utilized like my residential assistant on my floor. That's the main resource I used, because he may not be like a therapist or like trained to be one or whatever, but same idea. Like he didn't have the same last name as me. He didn't like, I could go to him and like confide in him, and his name was Thomas Sullivan. Yeah,
and he was one of the most important people in your early college experience.
Yes, and I still talk to him to this day. Like, I became really good friends with him. He's since then graduated, but love talking to him just because he really helped me out in a important stage of my life.